Hello guys, this is Queer Tarot. Thank you for coming back. Today we gonna do some general messages. So it's gonna be love, career, and anything in between from your guides, my guides, and the universe. So we have pile number 1, Moonstone. We have pile number 2, Tiger's Eye. Pile number 3, Selenite. If you need more time, please pause the video. So these are the 3 piles. Again, pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Okay, so we're gonna start with pile number 1 and the Moonstone. Okay. So pile number 1, we're gonna start with your love messages. Pile number 1, I feel like you guys are really quiet. Maybe you're not quiet by nature, but you're really reserved. It almost feels like it's not that you don't share a lot with others. It's more like you feel closed off, maybe. For some of you, I'm getting that you feel like people will not understand. Yeah, okay. Let's see love messages for pile number 1. Okay. We have the Knight of Swords. Okay, 6 of Swords. Pile number 1. We have the 6 of Cups. And your overall energy as the 3 of Swords. Okay, so pile number 1. I definitely see that maybe you're confused. For most of you, I feel like you've already made a decision in which direction to go. It feels like there's 2 connections when it comes to your love life. I definitely see you leaving somebody behind, but honestly, I feel like this is mutual. It's not that this person doesn't care, but it feels like this Knight of Swords is just not ready. That's what I hear. Whoever this is, they're just not ready. For some of you, I get maybe something happened in August. It depends when you're watching this video. Or maybe something will happen in August. But it just seems like this person is not ready, and it feels like you are facing each other's backs. It's like maybe there's not a good connection, or good communication at the moment. So it feels like you are moving away from them for something that is more fulfilling. Or you're looking for somebody else that will fulfill you on an emotional level. It seems like this person, they know how to have fun, but I feel like maybe soon, or maybe this already happened, you will get tired of just having fun. It seems like you will be looking for something more stable, pile number 1. Okay, let's get some clarifications for pile number 1. Okay. Yes, we have the 3 of Wands with the Knight of Swords. This could also represent you, but honestly, I feel like this is somebody else or your person that just needs some. It feels like they just need some time for themselves, to discover themselves. They need to be distant from you. Yeah. Okay, let's get some clarification on the 6 of Swords. Ace of Cups. Yeah, you guys are definitely going towards this happiness, this emotionally fulfilling connection. And it seems like you will find this soon. There will be a love offer coming your way, if that's something you've been waiting for, if that's something you've been manifesting. Let's see, 6 of Cups. That's a lot of cards. Okay, we'll take them anyways. We have the 4 of Wands. Yeah, you guys will have your, you will find a soulmate. Please remember, we all have a lot of soulmates. But it definitely feels like a soulmate connection because of the Ace of Cups, 4 of Wands, and the 6 of Cups. And I feel like for a lot of you, I feel like you know this person or you've met this person. And it seems like you guys will get back together again. I don't feel like you've had a really strong connection in the past, but I feel like now it's the right time. You got the 8 of Swords. Yes, this will make you anxious, and yes, you've been manifesting this. You've been manifesting a soulmate in your life. You've been manifesting somebody that will be able to fulfill your emotional needs. And it seems like you are ready to get out of this energy, to get out of the 8 of Swords energy, which is all about anxiety or feeling stuck, not being able to move forward. You're definitely moving away from this. And you're looking for your cup. The cups represent emotions. You're looking for your missing cup. Okay, I feel like you guys got a really good message here when it comes to love. I see the number 8 repeating, and I remember saying something about August. So, for some of you, I feel like it's gonna take you some time to move away from this person. Yeah. Or you could meet this new person in 8 months from now. Or in August, because August is the 8th month of the year. In your overall energy, King of Wands. So this somebody new could definitely be a water sign or a fire sign, or you could be one of those. This could be sun, moon, and rising. But definitely a lot of fire and water energy. Okay, let's see if we have any other messages when it comes to your career, finances for pile number 1, please. Oh, you got the 3 of Wands again. Okay. of Judgment. Okay, Nine of Wands. And Knight of Cups in reverse. And your overall energy is the King of Swords. So for a lot of you, I see a lot of Libra energy. So you could be Libra or you could be an air sign. You don't have to be. And again, there's a lot of fire. There's air and fire. Which makes me think of you guys thinking what is the next step in your career. Some of you could travel for a living. Or there might be an opportunity abroad. Maybe you're thinking about it. But it almost feels like, yes, a lot of you are meant to work someplace else, either outside of your country or outside of the city where you live, town, whatever. But the thing is, it seems like from the Knight of Cups in reverse and Judgment, I almost feel like some of you are scared to leave something behind. For some of you, this could be family, friends, even the person you're with. For some of you, this could cause a separation, or you feel like it can cause a separation between you and your person. But I feel like there is some opportunity for you abroad. Or I definitely feel like it's something you've been thinking of. Some of you need to get closer to closer with nature. If there's a lake, a river, whatever, near your place, please go there. It will help you balance your mind, balance your thoughts, balance your mind. Yeah, because with the Nine of Wands here, it seems like you've been fighting. Things haven't been great. I mean, if you're watching this in 2020, yeah, things are not great. We have a lot going on. Yeah, it feels like there's been some loss, or you feel like you will be losing maybe some money. So you're trying to make up for it. I'm also getting that some of you soon might be picking up a lot more shifts, or you might be, depends what you do. Yeah, you might be working longer hours to make up for something you've lost, or to just make up for the money you've lost. Okay, let's get some oracle cards. Yeah, Forest. Take a step back. Take a step back, pile number one. Take things slow. It almost feels like you have this idea of how things are supposed to look, or how things are supposed to be. And sometimes we all need a break. It seems like you're trying to figure out everything when it comes to your love life, when it comes to your career. It feels like you're trying to, I really want to say control, because that word is coming through. Like you want to control something. Some of you could connect with birds, or one of your animal spirits could be birds. Because I do see, or a bird, I see a lot of birds. There's birds on this card, there's birds on the Three of Wands card. Okay, let's see if there's any other advice for you guys. I heard camping. Maybe some of you are planning to go camping, or maybe that's something you should consider. Yes, and then we have the dragonfly. allow this chapter of your life to transform on its own. You cannot force yourself to grow and transform. You need to go through certain things in life so you can transform. Don't rush your transformation. Okay? I'm just going to pull a few more cards. Let's see what we get for pile number 1. Okay. Inner child. The fairies of playfulness remind you to make time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps us young and at heart. Do something silly and fun, but be safe. Exactly. Don't force yourself. You don't need to transform too soon. Maybe some of you watching this are a bit younger. And take your time. Enjoy life. Don't rush it. We have as much time as we need on this planet. I feel like some of you needed to hear this. You're given just enough time, just as much as you need to be here. Wait for winter. So yes, if you're watching this right now, we are in November. So winter is just around the corner. There's gonna be some wish fulfillment during winter time. Things will get easier, but for now you just need to slow down. Yeah, I definitely see your love life improving. You will be maybe thinking of changing careers or working abroad, or just trying. It just feels like you will try to find a way to make more money. But I definitely see you guys again with this Judgment and the 3 of Wands. I definitely see you guys. It's like, but once this Judgment day comes, it almost feels like you won't be able to turn this offer down. It almost feels like you won't have a choice, although you will, because we all have free will. But it feels like when the day comes, you will go abroad. You will work someplace else. Again, this doesn't have to be somewhere too far away. Yeah, for a lot of you, I do feel like this is going to be another country. But for some of you, this could, of course, be another city or just a bigger city. It's going to be something different than you're used to. And I feel like that's why you might be a bit closed up. And you feel like you're losing some things from the past or people that are in your life. But I feel like things will improve. Once winter comes, again, depends when you're watching this. If you're watching this, let's say during March or during February, maybe you will have to wait by the end of the year. But if you're watching this right now, maybe within the next few months, things will change for the better. Just remember to take a step back, enjoy your life, and please remember we all have enough time on this planet. Okay? It feels like some of you are worried that you need to have your life together in a way. Okay, pile number 1, that's all I have for you today. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye now. Hello, pile number 2. If you chose this tiger's eye, this is your reading today. Okay, we're gonna look into your love, career, money, any advice from the universe, from your guides, from my guides. Okay, let's see what we have for pile number 2 when it comes to love. What do you need to know, pile number 2? We have the Magician. It seems like you've been manifesting. Let's see what you've been manifesting, pile number 2. Cups in reverse. Interesting. Okay. It almost feels like you guys have been waiting for a long time for somebody new or for the right person. Okay, let's get one more. Oh, and we have the Ten of Cups. Okay, and your overall energy is the Five of Cups. Okay, pile number 2. So I definitely see you manifesting somebody in your life with the Magician. Maybe you've been manifesting a soulmate, but it almost feels like your prayers haven't been heard. And the truth is, they have. Okay? Maybe it's just not the right time. But let me tell you, with this Ten of Cups, there is that soulmate coming in your life. Is that, if that's something you've been asking or thinking about, there is definitely somebody coming in your life. Maybe this person will come later in your life. Maybe it's not going to be within the next few months. Maybe it's going to be within the next year, you know, because it also feels like this Five of Cups energy, it feels like you guys need to let go of a past connection so this new person can manifest. Sometimes we think that if we find somebody else, the pain is going to go away, and that's not true. We need to grow, we need to heal before we can move forward. But when it comes to your love life, I definitely see you meeting somebody new. For some of you, I feel like your question could be about your current relationship or about somebody you know but you are not together. And there is a chance for you guys to be together. If you're thinking about an ex-partner, or you're thinking about somebody you know and just things didn't work out, there will be a second chance. However, it's going to take some time. And this Nine of Cups. Okay, we'll get some clarifications. Okay. We got 2. Okay, pile number 2. It feels like you guys maybe haven't been as patient in the process, especially if you're just waiting for somebody to show up in your life. It feels like you guys haven't been as patient. And for a lot of you, it seems like you've been manifesting people, but for some reason it feels like they are the wrong people, or people you don't really connect as much. And that is because you're not ready. There's more you need to explore before you get to this Ten of Cups. Okay? For a lot of you, I'm also getting that you need to again, have some fun. Enjoy life before you settle in. For some of you, I feel like you haven't had a lot of fun, maybe. Or maybe you just haven't had the time. So, pile number 2. Even if you keep pushing this new person to come into your life, or this person you maybe already know to come into your life, it's just not gonna happen right now, because some things are not meant to happen when we want them to happen. And that is for a reason. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, this is because you need to explore more about yourself. You guys definitely need to explore more before you get to this Ten of Cups energy. And your overall energy is the Death card. So you could be a Scorpio or dealing with a Scorpio. We also have Cancer and Pisces. And we also have Capricorn. So you could be one of these signs. You don't have to be, or you could be dealing with one. But also the Death card is all about transformation and rebirth. So you definitely need to go through some sort of transformation. And I feel like this is divine timing for you. Or this divine timing is coming in soon because of the Magician here and the Death card together. Okay, let's see if we can get any more messages. Why is the Nine of Cups in reverse? The Star. Yes. Okay, Ten of Cups. The High Priestess. Okay. Pile number 2. You could also be really intuitive people. I feel like for some reason, I feel like you will know when you meet the right person. It's gonna be some sort of soul recognition. And we have Pisces again. We also have Aquarius. But I feel like you guys are really intuitive. It almost feels like you know who this person is. Like, even if you haven't met them in this lifetime, your soul will recognize this person. And you'll be like, yeah, this is my person. This is the person I want to marry or move in with or take things to the next level with. Doesn't matter, whatever resonates with you guys. But yeah, that's what I get for you, pile number 2, when it comes to love. Okay, let's get some career messages for pile number 2. Okay, we have 8 of Cups. Interesting. It seems like you guys have been overthinking if you should leave your current job or not. Because here with this Ten of Swords and with the Nine of Swords, it almost feels like you've been also anxious, but this job maybe hasn't been really satisfying. For some of you, I even feel like maybe it pays you enough. Maybe it pays you enough to get through the month. Maybe it pays you enough, to be able to save up some money too. But it feels like it's just not satisfying. But it seems like you're a bit anxious. You're overthinking the whole situation. But you definitely want to walk away and move forward. For some of you, it could be teachers. You could be even a spiritual teacher, because I definitely feel like you guys are really intuitive. Maybe your soul is calling you to do something different. For a lot of you, I feel like you really connect with the moon. Watch out for the new moon in Pisces, which I believe should be sometime in February, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, watch out for the new moon in Pisces for some of you. I'm not sure why I'm getting that. Again, I get a lot of, you could just have those qualities in you. You maybe, you could be a great teacher of some kind. You could be guiding people, helping out people. teaching kids, adults. For some of you, I feel like you are into maybe exercising. It seems like you have some daily routine. So maybe you've been planning to be a coach of some sort. Yeah, that's what I get for your career. Okay, let's get some messages from the universe now. What does pile number 2 need to know? Oops. Okay, we got desert and vision quest. Yeah, I definitely feel like pile number 2, it feels like you guys are my psychic pile. Take this as it resonates, but you know, you could see things in your dreams. You can feel things before they happen. Maybe you really connect with your intuitive side. Maybe you are maybe you're a starseed, whatever you identify as, whatever you feel like your soul calling is, or maybe you practice craft, because we have the magician, we have the high priestess, we also have vision quest here, the star, we have a lot of major arcanas. It feels like you are here in this planet. Oh, I know this is going a bit deeper than it was supposed to, but it feels like you guys are meant to guide people. And it feels like you're natural, like it just comes to you. For some of you, you could be dealing with the law. I'm getting that. Okay, any other advice for pile number 2? Okay. Yes, we have new beginnings. So definitely this new beginning you've been manifesting, it is coming. And again, for a lot of you, I feel like you might see this in a dream before it happens, or in your meditation, whatever you connect with. But I definitely feel like pile number 2, you guys are really intuitive. Maybe you practice craft yourself. Yeah, or you have visions, or you can just feel things before they happen. But I definitely feel like there will be a sign. You'll see a sign before something new unfolds. You'll be able to feel that energy, something new coming in your life. Interesting, pile number 2. Okay, let's get a few more cards. Okay, look in a book. Okay, so maybe an answer you've been looking for, you'll find it in a book. I'm also getting this feeling because of all this mushrooms and stuff, grass, trees. I feel like you might be working with herbs, or that could be helpful. Or maybe you just use more herbs when you cook something, or maybe drink some tea. That could be helpful. Or maybe some of you have a cooking book, and maybe a sentence or something is just gonna stuck in your head. There will be a message for you in there. I know that sounds weird, like finding a message that will resonate with you in a cooking book, but maybe for some of you, yeah. Okay, let's pull one more. Pile number 2. There we go. Protect your dreams. Yes, you guys, it feels like you do have some psychic powers. Again, you need to protect your dreams. Don't share your dreams with everybody, okay? Don't share them until you're ready to share them. maybe keep a dream journal, but don't share everything with other people. Okay, I feel like pulling one more card for you guys. Pile number 2 people, please. Okay, moon energy. Yeah, like I said, I feel like you guys connect with the moon. Maybe you just need to work with the moon more, or manifest under the moon, or manifest at night. You definitely connect with the moon. So if you don't resonate with this, if you don't feel like this is you, you don't have to be spiritual per se. You could also be religious, of course. Take whatever resonates. But I definitely feel like you guys have some hidden powers. Maybe some things you're not really aware of, or maybe you can just sense people's energies. But yeah, I feel like that was a beautiful reading. I hope you find this helpful. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hello, pile number 3. Okay, today we are getting general messages. We'll look into your love life, we'll look into your career. Okay, and any advice from the universe. Okay, let's see. Let's look into your love life first. Pile number 3. Oh, that was fast. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Eight of Swords in reverse. And Queen of Swords. And your overall energy is the King of Pentacles. Okay, so what I see for you guys, this is interesting. I feel like I'm gonna pull some clarifications here, but what I see for some of you guys, it seems like you've been stuck, or not really stuck, but yeah, it just feels like you haven't been able to move forward when it comes to your love life. For some reason, I feel like most things in your life, or most aspects of your life, are okay, but not when it comes to love. It feels like something's been moving really slow. Why is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse? Let's see. Why is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse for pile number 3 people? Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Seven of Wands in upright, sorry. So we have 7-7. The number 7 could be really significant. Could be a date, could be the day you were born on, whatever the case is. But it feels like for you guys, it almost feels like if there is somebody new coming in your life, you just protect your feelings and you have your guards up. It seems like you haven't been able to open up lately to a lot of people. Of course, if you're single. If you're dating somebody, again, it feels like things have not been going the right direction, or things have been moving really slow. But I feel like most of you that picked this pile are not seeing somebody, and it just feels like, I feel like you guys maybe haven't let go of a past connection. Yeah, I've been getting the same message for the past minute or so, it feels like you guys are saying, oh, if this is not my person, which is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, then I don't really want anybody else right now. But the thing is, you don't know if there is something better. So maybe some of you are stuck in the same old energy, or you are thinking of somebody from your past a lot. You need to break free from this energy. And if this person is meant to come back into your life, they will. But right now, you need to move away from this. You need to let go. You need to learn to let go. Because you have the Queen of Swords, and again, it feels like most aspects of your life are doing just fine. Maybe they're not great, maybe you don't have everything you want, but it feels like you're doing okay. But when it comes to love and this connection, it seems like you've been waiting for something or for somebody, but it feels like you've been just waiting forever and ever. Maybe this is not meant to happen right now, because again, if somebody is meant to be in your life, they will be in your life. So this has made you feel stuck. And you are again keeping your guards up. It feels like you're almost not interested in other people. Or it's been just really hard to connect with somebody else, to trust somebody again, so you can open up to them. Yeah, the Tower. Cutting off somebody caused this Tower moment. And the Tower is all about destruction. Maybe you used to share a home with this person. Maybe you were just really close, or you were together for a while. But I almost feel like, I keep hearing with the Tower, you need to let this Tower moment to happen inside of you, because you haven't been listening to your heart. You haven't been listening to your emotions. Even if you're in this feminine energy, in this nurturing energy, it just feels like you guys been just it almost feels like finding an excuse for things not to work out with somebody. I'm not trying to blame you or anything, because of course I'm not sure how you feel exactly, or how every person that's gonna watch this feels, but it almost feels like you're going with your mind but not with your heart. So you've been ignoring your emotions for a while, and you need to let this Tower moment to happen, because you have this Queen of Wands energy. People are attracted to you. People are attracted to your energy. And I definitely feel like there will be people coming towards you, or there are people coming your way, but for some reason you've been maybe blocking them. Or maybe you're just blocking your own energy. Maybe you are like, oh, I don't want love. I don't need love. But it seems like whether you want it or not, this Tower moment at the end of the day will happen sooner or later. So it's up to you. Are you going to accept it and let it happen? Or are you just going to keep trying, keep ignoring your feelings, keep having your boundaries up high, and this Tower moment will come later in your life? Okay. So I definitely feel like you guys, again, can attract or do attract a lot of people, but it just seems like you don't feel like it's the right person. But you need to let go of some connection or something that's holding you back. And for those of you that are in relationships, I don't see this as a breakup with the Tower. I don't see this as, you have to let go of your significant other. I just see this as there will be some imbalance, but because you are this Queen of Wands, sorry, I said Queen of Pentacles, because you're this Queen of Wands, you will find a way to make things work. It feels like you will fight for this protection, or sorry, connection. Okay, let's see what's coming in for career for you guys. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. King of Swords in reverse. Okay, I feel like pulling one more. Yeah. Queen of Wands in reverse. And King of Pentacles. Okay. I feel like you've been struggling to balance out your home and work situation, because we do have a lot of masculine energy upright, but then because we have the Knight of Cups and we have the King of Cups as your overall energy. So the King of Swords here being in reverse, it tells me this is because you've been overthinking, or you've been lacking something at your work that's been pushing down this Queen of Wands energy. So again, that nurturing side, that feminine side of you, feels like it's been pushed down. And I feel like you need to find that within yourself. And I feel like for some of you, maybe you're wondering, maybe I just need to leave this job and this will happen. Honestly, I feel like you need to work on yourself. Yes, if something doesn't make you happy, I'm not saying, you know, you have to stay with the job that doesn't satisfy you. Obviously, you don't have to. But I feel like you need to work on your emotions, pile number 3. I know that's one of the things a lot of tarot readers will say. You guys need to work on this and that. Well, yeah, sometimes tarot is like that. Eight of Cups. We got 4 of Pentacles. Okay. We got 10 of Cups. Now the 10 of Wands. And we have the 4 of Swords. Okay, we have a lot of 4s and we have 2 7s. So maybe you've been seeing the number 4 a lot. Or again, the number 7. But once this overthinking period stops, okay, for some of you, I feel like maybe you live alone, or you are taking care of, or you're a single parent, so you could have a kid, and it seems like you've been overworking yourself. It's like you've been trying to save, and at the end of the day, this is not something that makes you happy, of course. But the thing is, you're in this resting period. Like, no matter how hard you try at the moment and it feels like things are not working out, well, it's because you need a break. You deserve a break, pile number 3. Don't push yourself so hard. For some of you, you could be working in a family business. Yeah, I definitely feel like there will be fulfillment at your job, but I feel like you guys, or most of pile number 3 people, you maybe have 2 jobs, or you have 1 full-time job and a side gig, maybe like 1 casual position, and then you have a full-time job. Whatever the case is, I honestly feel like once you leave one of those places, things are just gonna pick up, because you won't be so overwhelmed It just feels like you're really overwhelmed and you need time for yourself. You need time to, again, connect with your emotions. I'm getting that strongly for pile number 3. Okay, let's get some advice from the universe. Pile number 3, people, please. Earth magic and fairies. Hog. An eagle and communion. I feel like this is your higher self stepping in and being like, everything is gonna be fine. And it feels like your higher self is asking you to communicate more with your angels, to communicate more with your guides. Tell them what's going on. Tell them what's on your mind. They know what's going on in your life. They can see it. But tell them, are you happy? Are you satisfied? It almost feels like they're asking you to tell them, I just heard, are you happy with what you have? Do you need something else? I feel like some of you guys have really caring ancestors or really caring guardians. They're just willing to help, but it feels like you have lost touch with them. Maybe because you've been working a lot, you've been taking care of maybe other people in your life, so you haven't really had the time to focus on your spirituality, religion, whatever the case is. And then you have cave and sanctuary. So again, it almost feels like, and yes, here we have the hermit as an overall energy. It almost feels like you'll be forced into this hermit mode if you don't decide to rest, because again, we have this Four of Swords, we have the hermit, and we have cave and sanctuary. So it feels like you guys will be forced to spend some time alone in a way, from the universe, of course, just so you can reconnect with yourself, reconnect with your true self. Okay, I'm just gonna pull a few more cards for you guys. Okay, we have inspiration and hope. Yeah, so definitely things will pick up. I see a lot of purple energy here and on the bottom with the Earth Magic card. You could connect with the color purple, or maybe you've been seeing this color a lot, or maybe you got an amethyst or whatever crystal that's purple that you connect well. So yeah, and here it says, when the time comes, she can call at any time the fairy of inspiration. So definitely you guys will feel inspired, but I feel like after you let some time pass. And it feels like, yeah, again with this hope card, it just, in the picture she just looks really free. She is looking forward something. She's looking at the rainbow. She feels free in a way. That's the energy I'm getting. Have you felt free? Have you felt like you have a day for yourself, or 2 or 3 or a week, whatever the case is? I just feel like you guys definitely need to take a break, and there will be inspiration coming in. There will be an idea of what you can do to improve your situation. For some of you, I even feel like you might be starting your own business, like your own small business. Could be a small shop, could be an online shopping thing. I just strongly feel that, yeah, for some of you, maybe this is gonna be that inspiration where you'll be like, you know what, maybe I should do something on my own. Yeah, I just heard I want to be my own boss. Maybe that's one of the reasons why you're so tired or you're not fulfilled, because you know how to do your job, but it almost feels like somebody is keep telling you how to do your job, although you know how to do your job. Yeah, pile number 3. I feel like definitely there is something better for you guys. Just please remember to take a break. And thank you for watching my video. If this resonates with you, please give it a like and subscribe. And thank you. I'll see you next time.